Something we do in practice, and it's called Win the Game. And we simulate free throws. And we do it pretty much at the end of every practice. And I mess with the score. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. And if you hear us on the sidelines constantly yelling to them when they're on the free throw, we're saying win the game. And it takes them to practice. It takes them to just a familiar place to try to relieve some of that stress. And Natasha Harris was big tonight from the free throw line. Catherine Hardy missed 2 early on and came back down and rolled in 2 more. Again, I challenge my seniors because there are 2 games left on TD Arena, 1 game now after tonight. And it was, what legacy do you want to leave? I'm just so proud of them.
For you guys, I mean, obviously just putting away a game. I mean, that's, this Samford's an NCAA tournament team. They've been lately. To put away a game in the last couple minutes against them, I guess, how much confidence does that give you guys?
Well, it gives us great confidence. But again, we try to manage these situations in practice. We put the kids in a lot of different scenarios. So in a game, it's not that intense. We've had a couple of close games here lately. And our kids are believing. Their confidence is as high as it can be. And I can attribute that probably to that Davidson game. And we showed them a highlight film. I gave them a quote on just eliminating any mental clutter from them. I mean, there were a lot of stops before we even took the court. But this team right now is hungry. Our players want to continue to be the best team in March. And that's kind of our slogan right now. We want to keep playing as hard as we can. There are players that are stepping up. There are players that are contributing, and we're getting better. And so I'm so happy for our players. Our coaches are doing a phenomenal job. Our kids were prepared tonight, and I'm glad it went our way in the win. We had a chat at halftime.
What did you say at halftime?
Well, I talked to them before. I kind of just repeated what I said to start the game. What are we trying to accomplish here? And we were giving them looks and we were giving them opportunities. I thought when we came out to start the game, we had very good energy. And I thought we were guarding them very well. And they hit a couple of shots, but that's what they do. And I saw our players, their heads dropped. And I said, you guys have to understand, they're going to make shots. This is going to be a game of runs. But we need to understand, if we defend and we create tempo and we score and we answer, this game's going to come down to the wire. And they believe. This team believes more than you know. And I'm so proud of them because their fight meter right now is on high. And before the game, I gave them the scenario about what this game meant. Some coaches tell their team, some coaches don't. But this time of year, you have to know everything that you're playing for. And playing for that 5th seed and playing for that first round bye, those are conversations that these kids know, and they know the scenario. And if this pressure isn't too much, then for me, that lets me know my team is tough. And my seniors stepped up tonight. Natasha Harris did not start today. And for her to finish the way that she did. Afria Tolbert, again, I can't say enough about her. Another double-double. But it's everyone. We're led by Jillian Brown. She's one of the country's best point guards. And I thought our will to win. We kept talking in timeouts. We need one stop. We need one stop. And coming out of the locker room, it was stop after stop after stop. Mm-hmm. And we threw it inside, and Tish finished, or we got to the free throw line. 32 free throw attempts. 21 for 28 in the second half, 75%. And then down the stretch, the last 3 minutes, the last 1 minute, when it's winning time, our seniors delivered. And so another great team effort, another momentum game as we head to Boone. But I'm proud of where we are. Our fight isn't over, and I think that we still have a lot more winning to do.